Oh my goodness, look at all of you. How fabulous and wonderful it is to be here to celebrate with you on this amazing accomplishment. I'm so blessed and grateful to be here to deliver this last lecture. I can't tell you how much this means to me other than to tell you that I'm incredibly grateful for this honor and to be here to chat with you one last time as University of Guelph graduating class. So to begin this evening, this afternoon, I want to tell you that you are incredible. And I mean this sincerely. Just take a look at what you've accomplished over these past years, and most specifically these past 2 years. This pandemic that no living person has ever experienced before in quite this way. Not only did you face lockdowns, perhaps felt isolated, moved between virtual and face-to-face learning, and all the changes that all of those things brought, but you also faced your own personal worries and concerns. I would also like to point out that you now have skills that you likely did not have before. You know how to communicate with others, whether near or far, in real time, to accomplish both collaborative and personal goals. That might well be one of the silver linings in this dark cloud that we've all faced, and that you may well have other wins too. Tuck these acknowledgements into your heart and remember them when you face challenges in the future. You overcame when you didn't think you could. Breathe in this moment and recognize and respect your own experiences. And I really hope you are joyful, hopeful, and so very, very proud of yourselves. So here are a few thoughts that I'd like to share for this last lecture. The first point I would like to leave with you is to really, entirely, and most wholeheartedly encourage you to live your authentic lives. Living your authentic life means that you are living the life that you see for yourself, not the kind of life that somebody else thinks you should live. Nor listen to people who try to convince you to be someone other than yourself. You do not need their permission to be you. You already are. Because you are wonderful and fabulous. When you live your authentic life, you are more likely to be resilient, meaning when you come up against challenges, hardships, failures, losses, frustrations, when you're living your authentic life, you're far more likely to pick yourself up and keep moving because you have an eye on where you're going. I would also like to suggest to you that those challenges are opportunities in disguise. It may not feel that way all of the time, but when we do come up against challenges, we problem solve. We use our skills, our knowledge, and I think, what do we do now? The challenges need not derail you. Instead, please let them serve you as you move forward through your life. Next, never let anyone tell you what you want to do or achieve or accomplish isn't realistic. Because how would they know? The only things that are real or true are the things that have happened already. Everything else is a possibility. And the possibilities in this life are limitless. You have gifts and talents and vision and hopes and dreams that other people cannot see or feel because they don't belong to them. They belong to you. So how could they possibly know what you feel and how you envision your future? Just keep going. Never let anyone steal your dreams because it makes them feel uncomfortable. Be kind, gentle, and loving to people and understand they likely only want the best for you, but do not give up on your dreams because you have them for a reason. To use your gifts, your intellect, your humor, your voice, your talents, to share them with people, to serve, to heal, to comfort, to grow, to teach, to lift up, and to bring joy in whatever way. We need you. You are irreplaceable. As you grow, be excellent in all that you do, that you say, that you try. Being excellent means that you always try your best. Always, not just in work, but in life. Be kind, share. Lift others up, love people, listen and be empathetic. And on a more practical note, don't throw your gum into the street and put your shopping cart away. Understand too that you are a human being, not a human doing. Recognize that as you try your best, some days your best is going to be better than others. Give yourself a little grace and be kind to yourself. I would also like to remind you that it is always today. And today is a new day. It isn't yesterday, and we don't live in tomorrow, we live in the here and now. Be mindful, be present in all you do today and every day, and take a minute to enjoy that $7 cup of coffee you just bought. And for the love of God, try not to worry so much. It serves absolutely no purpose, and it only steals your joy. Try instead to be hopeful and put the work into accomplishing whatever it is that you desire in your life. It's the sweeter way to live. Please also know you can always make more money, but you cannot make more time. Time is non-refundable. Be mindful of who you spend your time with, what you are doing with your time. Don't waste it with people who disrespect you or who do not see your worth. You are not a commodity. Living with gratitude is a beautiful way to live. Look around, take a look, see the joy that life brings. And for sure, it brings sadness too, but know that it's not permanent. Nothing in this life is, but it is always full of new beginnings, and that's what the dawn brings. When you need it, ask for help. Asking for help does not make you look weak or foolish. It shows that you are courageous and determined. And to be honest, it doesn't really matter what other random folk think about you. You are not their business. Be cautious about the entitlement trap. Feeling entitled is a surefire way to live feeling miserable and that you are owed something. We are not. We cannot even control the way our hearts beat, so do not waste your time, frustration because someone took your spot or made it through the light before you and then it turned red. You'll get your turn eventually. And finally, it's never a bad idea to be the best dressed person in the room. And by that I mean present your best self always. That said, early morning coffee runs, late night ice cream jaunts, and taking a day off doesn't qualify here. And to close, be adventurous, love people, do your best, fear less and hope more, and try not to compare your journey to others. You're not walking that way. And be sure, give yourself a little grace and celebrate. Be happy. You deserve it. Thank you.